Is she serious or is she just joking? If she can't cook delicious and nutritious meals for you, she's not the right one.
Can you cook?
No. Is that a problem? I can do other things. I can make a dragon with my hands, like that. See, that's a dragon. So, I can do that. So, yeah. You an extrovert or an introvert?
You lost me with that whole dragon thing.
It was scary, wasn't it? It was scary.
Are you always like this?
Yeah. Okay.
Jokes aside, it's undeniable that finally men are waking up and raising their standards. For example, if you want only women with a clean past, preferably virgins, that's more than fair, and no chick should ever call you out just for having a preference. To each their own is saying most people know, but don't get. A huge example is, again, modern women who think that their college degrees and jobs are something men care about.
I mean, I think the issue is that women think attraction. The simplest way for me to put it is women think attraction is symmetrical. It's not. We're not attracted to the same things that you guys are. But a lot of women are ego invested. They go to school, they get a career, they make money, and they say, well, men should be attracted to this because I'm attracted to it. Because you've invested in it, right? You spend $40K a year to go to UM, right? It's a private school. How much is it nowadays? 50, 60?
More.
Last bill I saw was like 68.
God damn, I'm old. When I was looking at it, it was like 40K back in 09.
Wow.
But yeah, if you spend that kind of money and time, of course, you're going to expect the opposite gender to buy into your ego investment. But the reality is that if you went to fucking DeVry, a guy wouldn't care, bro.
Yeah. Ladies, I just implore you, whenever you hear information, think on it, sit on it, process it, and say, does this make sense? Test it, ask questions, and I'm guarantee you will get a better answer than
I think feminism has lied to women in general, which some of you guys that
It
like
for
went
sure
to college,
has.
it's lied to y'all.
It's
and
fucked
too,
up
you guys.
women.
Yeah.
What were you gonna
Yes.
say? You gonna say something?
Good.
Seriously?
Of course she doesn't agree.
When women get tons of money, they decrease their chances of getting a high-value man. At the end of the day, men don't want to deal with a chick with a big-ass ego just because she went to such and such school. Speaking of ego, let's compare men versus women's ego.
Men need ego though.
Okay, I need it too.
Nah,
No.
ego fucks women up. Because the thing is that
It
when
makes you a better man when you have better egos.
yeah,
I
men
feel
have to have ego to deal with to deal with women, because if you don't have ego, you're not gonna have the confidence to tell a girl shut up when she says stupid shit or put her in her place. Women need to be put in their place, and the only way that's gonna be done is by a guy who has confidence and has an ego. When women have egos, though, unfortunately, they think that they're special. They think that they deserve the top tier guy, even though they're hoes. And what ends up happening is they end up single because they think they deserve a caliber of man, but the reality is they don't deserve that guy that they think they're entitled to. So female ego a lot of times fucks them up and keeps them single because they're like, I'm not settling.
Wait,
I can
you're
do better. I
making
can do
it
better.
like being single is a bad thing. What's wrong with being single? Like,
If you're a woman and you're single, you failed.
why?
We need
As
men.
long as you're financially successful and providing for yourself, you don't need a man.
you don't want if you want to start a family and
Especially
you're
I don't want a
not
man telling me to
having
shut up and they don't eat my pussy.
Wait.
I
So
hope it was.
you're, that was a joke, right?
No, it wasn't. A joke. I'm just
You're being
saying,
dead
what-
ass.
So you think like a woman, their goal in life is to get married?
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
have
yes.
kids,
And
have a
have
That's
family.
what you guys
Yeah.
think, but not every woman's goal is to get married.
Oh, that's my goal. And I'm not gonna be
What's the
60 years
point?
old
What's
in
the
the
point of
house alone
society
and
if we
shit.
can't reproduce? What is the point of us women being in this earth
Exactly.
if we're not here to have children?
A huge round of applause for that woman right there. Modern women's goals today have nothing to do with building a beautiful family. So no wonder why passport bros go abroad to get traditional women who are already prepared to be wives.
5, 6, 4 children. Come on,
So-
girls.
so
Let's get
hold on.
And to give her the benefit of the doubt, she's 18.
She's
Guys,
18, yeah,
I understand. I was 18 at that point in my life. I was focused on grad school, undergrad, then grad school, swimming, and we gotta be kind. So
Yeah.
we all
I
have
guess I
our faults.
understand where you're
But-
coming
Yeah,
from. You're
yeah.
not
I want you to
only women.
imagine, right? You're 40,
Mhm,
42, spent your whole life and career working on yourself, making money. You
mhm.
got a G-Wagon outside, nice ass house with a pool, got a nice view. You're sitting there, cats and dogs, sipping some wine. Would you be happy?
It's perfect. Cats and
No.
dogs.
Really?
what? To me as my like lifestyle, and like I don't need a man.
No
Me.
kids?
Yeah, girl, you're so special. Especially with that me, myself, and I kind of narrative. Jokes aside, these women are all but themselves and their imagination. But they neglect that all women who end up lonely have it pretty damn bad.
No one to talk to?
I don't like kids.
Nobody to like.
Not even
drop
your
it
own
in.
You 7 years old. You 7 years old, old as
I
shit.
came alone in this world. I'll leave
You
alone.
old as
I don't need
shit, and like
anybody.
you drop a pencil, you can't. You
I
not
came
no
here
help,
alone, I'm
no
leaving
like.
alone.
I guarantee you,
That's
when you get
crazy.
older, you'll shift
Okay,
your
maybe
mindset.
when I get older, but right now it's hard.
Wait, you came here alone?
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sure someone gave birth to you, right?
What?
Alright, but I'm in this world by myself, in this life by myself. So I feel like I don't need anybody. Because as a young age, I feel like I just been by myself. So I don't need a man.
I used to think that way.
Every woman
needs
a
You
man.
know, being alone is like
All right,
damaging.
question. You have an MBA. You're fairly successful. You work for a company. Probably making six figures, if not close to it, right? Okay. Let's say you went back 3 years and you were 21 years old versus 24 years old. Would you give up that career and all that money and that degree if you could be with a dream man that took care of you and you had children with him?
I got my MBA at 21.
At 21. Okay.
Yes.
So let's say you went back because you're 24 now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's say you didn't have all these things. Would you trade the job and education right now for the dream man with a family?
So my family and
I
I
know.
came here to the US with absolutely nothing.
Uh-huh.
Immigrant family. So I don't have that option because I also think about my family, my parents. And
No, but let's
I don't know
say
if
you
it
had a
would
guy
be-
that took care of all of that. Would you give up the education, the job for that man?
yeah, absolutely.
So there you go. You have someone right there that has money, has their shit together financially, etc. Still would prefer a man and children and a family.
I feel like people are not here to stay a long time, so I don't want to get myself too like fully involved in the relationship.
But that's like trauma. That's trauma talking.
I guess. Emotional
damage.
I feel like trauma makes you who you are.
All I'm saying is this: women typically don't get the same pleasure from success and money that men do. That's all I'm saying. Like you're gonna achieve that money and status. Let's say you do.
Mhm.
You're gonna look back and be like, "Damn, this doesn't make me happy," because women don't get the same pleasure from conquering things. Men do. That's why men are the inventors, men are the
Because of
creators.
women.
Men build society. Women just extract from society. So you can go ahead and build, but I'm telling you, you're not going to get the same pleasure
The question is,
from it.
who hurt you?
You're just not going to get the same satisfaction.
Her reaction says it all. She's been her, so her excuses are nothing but a shield against all the reality checks. Let's read some comments. Her mind state is empty and soulless. Sheesh, the youth is doomed. You can ask end-of-life care nurses. The number one thing that people on their deathbed say is, I wish I'd spent more time with my family. Nobody ever says they wish they worked more on their career. This girl is 18, speaking like she lived even a quarter of life. And to wrap up, let's recall something annoying. A modern woman will cut you off because you said something offensive, but once she calms down, she doesn't even remember what she's upset about.
I think that still have to think about it.
All right, I'll come back to you.
Got him.
What about, yeah.
First of all, I want to apologize for cutting you off because I'm really passionate about this stuff.
All right.
But
so-
what's the question again, though? For real? 'Cause I don't be- No, for real. If you leave in my no, if you leave in my
You
mind,
gotta be a troll.
just one more time.
I should apologize. So
You're not gonna say it?
I asked the first question, I said, are women more selective now or before? Pretty much all of you, except for one, admitted that women are more selective now, which means they have higher standards. Then I asked, were women better wives 50 years prior or now? Pretty much all of you admitted that women were better
Yeah, they were.
for wife material back then. So then my last question just now is, why do men have to work harder for women that are lower quality wives?
What is lower quality for a woman? I don't understand.
Yourself?
Well.
Me?
If women are more promiscuous
I
now,
disagree.
women are more promiscuous now than ever before. They care about career more than family. They care more about themselves than getting a man. They think men need to be super high standards, but they don't necessarily bring the same thing back in return. So why should men work super hard for women that are lower quality in 2023? That's my question.
He gave a masterclass on hoflation. If at all, modern women are one-night stand partners, but not wifeys. They'd better do the job to become traditional if they want top-tier men. If not, the sex zone and the streets are the only places they'll ever belong to.
Why you got your hand up?
We'll let her answer first. Don't worry, we'll get to you.
Well, these dudes are lying, like I said. So they act like they want to be their husband, but they don't. They just want their physical. So the woman has to become masculine. You understand what I'm saying?
That doesn't answer the question.
What's the question again, for real?
All right, look.
You gonna skip me? Don't skip me.
I don't know if you're here to troll or you think this is some kind of game.
No, this is my
or this is a joke.
personality. Seriously.
Not only are modern women promiscuous, they also victimize themselves by saying, that's just the way I am, but do nothing to improve themselves.
Well, I'm really sorry that that's your personality for real.
He's asking why should men.
But I think she's here to troll. I don't even think that she's here to take the show seriously or whatever.
No, I disagree.
He's saying why should men work harder for low quality women?
So why
They
should a rich
shouldn't.
man work for a woman who work a 9 to 5?
But I don't know what a low quality woman
That's
is.
basically what he's
Okay,
saying.
either you have ADHD or you're just trolling. But
Or you're just low IQ. It's one of them.
No, hi.
No, you're definitely
I'm
high
gonna be
IQ.
in the FBI. What do you mean?
Please don't.
okay, so you answered the question. You said they shouldn't work harder, right?
Fucking embarrassment, bro.
Okay.
We can skip me since
Thank
I'm
God.
such an embarrassment.
No, I mean, you're just making yourself look crazy. I mean,
No, I love myself.
That proves the point even more. Go girl, love yourself, but no man will ever take you seriously if you can't even remember what's being said 10 seconds ago.
That was the question.
that wasn't what I said.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It doesn't matter, is what I'm saying.
All right, chat. What do y'all want, bro? I'll let the chat go ahead and decide this shit, man.
What? It doesn't
chat.
matter though.
Yo, if you guys want me to kick this girl out, give a 1 in the chat. If you guys want her to stay, 2, it's up to y'all.
Already?
Honestly.
Yeah.
But I'll let the chat pick it.
I couldn't even get to the deep stuff.
I mean, you can't handle that shit, man.
I
Yeah.
can drink to that.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
it's overwhelming ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, she got to get out. All right.
Bye.
Just
Have a good night.
make it quick.
Exit left.
Be safe.
Just make it fast, please.
No problem.
To the left, to the left.
Yep. Yeah, just.
In the
All right.
Regardless of her stupidity, she's got tons of dudes hitting her up, but just for carnal purposes, of course. Nothing else. With that being said, guys, thanks for checking out this video. Stay tuned for more daily content. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.